if I were to tell you that this scene out of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 3 could be a lot darker than you originally anticipated? So hello everyone, welcome back to another brand new Camp Cretaceous video where today we're going to be discussing whether or not this scene right here is actually a lot darker than you first originally thought. But besides that, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. For me personally, England won, we're into the finals. I'm hoping Sunday we can bring it home. However, I have a feeling that Italy might actually win this 2-1, so you heard it here first. But if you haven't had a great day, I do hope it gets a lot better for you. In the meantime, do consider pressing that red subscribe button if you haven't yet done so, and also press the bell notification to stay up to date on all of the news regarding Camp Cretaceous, Dominion, and Evolution 2. But in the meantime, let's get into the video. So during 2018's Fallen Kingdom, we were met with a scene of a Brachiosaurus coming to the end of a dock, and you can sadly see the Brachiosaurus get covered in the chiroplastic flow that unfortunately did kill off the Brachiosaurus. Now, as far as we know, 2 Brachiosauruses were in fact saved on the Arcadia that day, so of course Brachiosaurus will most likely appear in Dominion. However, we also got later confirmation that that Brachiosaurus that we in fact see is the same Brachiosaurus that we saw in Jurassic Park. Yes, the first ever dinosaur technically on screen for the Jurassic franchise. This was confirmed by the director Colin Trevorrow and other sources within the movie franchise. So that made that scene just a lot more sad and more darker than expected. At first we saw the Brachiosaurus sadly die and get burnt alive on screen, and that was enough to be sad about. But a few weeks after the release of the movie, we actually get information that that was the first ever Brachiosaurus from the original Jurassic Park. Yeah, that kind of shattered a few hearts, to say the least. So playing around with this sort of information, I've decided to question something else. I don't mean to bring a downer on your day if you're having a great one, but what if this scene right here of the Brachiosaurus and the Baby Brachiosaurus is linked to the same Brachiosaurus from the original park? We know the one in Fallen Kingdom that dies is the same from Jurassic Park, so what if this Brachiosaurus with the Baby Brachiosaurus is the exact same? Now, we have no confirmation about this, and I don't think we'll ever get confirmation about this, so as far as we know, it is not true. However, I did in fact go over to Twitter and ask Colin Trevorrow whether or not all 3 of these Brachiosauruses are the same. Obviously, we know Jurassic Park and Fallen Kingdoms are the exact same, but we don't know if Camp Cretaceous Season 3's is the exact same as well. It would kind of make that scene a lot darker, but kind of make you happy in a way. The fact that we know that this Brachiosaurus will soon eventually die off due to the volcano, and the fact that it kind of ran away from its kid. Or later down the line we could actually imagine that just potentially this Baby Brachiosaurus grew up to be one of the dinosaurs from the Arcadia. Some sort of in-depth lore knowledge, stuff like that would be very well put together if that does end up being the case. Again, if you do look back at the scene, we can see how the campers are all happy and said we have to return it back to the family. It seems like at that point in time, a scene that's very nice to reunite a baby dinosaur with the adult dinosaur of its kind. However, we also know in the back of our heads that a Brachiosaurus does in fact die out, and whether or not this will be the exact one is the question we're asking. I did obviously go to Twitter, as I just said, and I did ask Colin Trevorrow about this, and it gained a really widespread reception. People obviously weren't happy to even think about that, and I do understand that. However, 308 likes, 22 retweets, and 23 replies, and unfortunately, none of those is Colin Trevorrow. Hopefully, Colin, if you are watching, do let us know if this is the case, or if you try to avoid us from being upset about this information, then I think it's best to keep it to yourself. But I was questioning this for a long time, whether or not this Baby Brachiosaurus will grow up to be one of the dinosaurs that was saved on the Arcadia, or whether or not the Adult Brachiosaurus is the same Brachiosaurus that we sadly see perish in the smog during the first act of Fallen Kingdom. However, I don't entirely know if this will ever get answered, to be honest, but at least let's find out if maybe, just maybe, that Brachiosaurus that's a baby did grow up to be one of those on the Arcadia. Anyways guys, that's all I've got time for in today's Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Camp Cretaceous content recently. I'm trying to dig the bottom of the barrel to find out more information about these dinosaurs and series. But do consider pressing the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and again, if you are new, do press that subscribe button. Go on, I know you want to. But in the meantime, make sure to stay safe out there, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi. you, did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.